Okay, you guys, this is part 2 of the last video that I did, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about why I choose to compete. And this being my second time doing this, I'm making these videos because there's not a lot of information out there about the sport, and I think last year when I competed I had to figure out a lot of it on my own, and so that's why I'm making these to share with you guys. And right now I want to share with you why I'm choosing to do this again and put myself through this again. As you know, with bodybuilders and people that compete in sport like figure and bikini, you can only be that lean for one day. You can only peak for that one day, and then there's a lot of psychological things that go along with the whole thing. So it's not realistic to maintain what you see on stage. It's kind of like a costume when you're on stage and you have your little two-piece on and your heels, and you're all done up in your makeup and your hair. It's kind of like a costume. My suit designer told me last night. That was her philosophy. And she said you have to be okay with coming off stage and not necessarily looking like that in every day, and the expectations of people for you to look like that off stage. So that's one thing, and it's kind of hard for people to understand sometimes why you'd want to put yourself through something like that. So let me explain to you guys why I do. I think for me, besides just feeling good and looking good, which is great motivation, I think on a deeper level for me it is developing my character and improving myself that I love about the sport and that drives me and motivates me. I think it improves my integrity, that I say I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to follow through with something when I put my mind to something and I set a goal. I think it also, I like the discipline of it. I like to feel like I know that if I put the effort in, that I'm going to see the results, and that I know that I can discipline myself to do it. It brings sort of that mental strength, that I know I have the work ethic to follow the program, is huge for me. And lastly, I think just the self-mastery aspect I love, and just having control over your thoughts and always keeping them positive is so important, especially when it gets really hard. There's times when it gets really hard and you have to push yourself, and I think for me it spills over into other aspects of my life, with self-mastery and self-control, controlling your mind and your thought process, because with whatever your goal is and whatever you try to accomplish, there's always going to be choices that you're going to have to make, and it's knowing that you can make the right choice and having that confidence in yourself that you're going to make the right choice no matter what temptations or what obstacles come in your way. I think there's times when you really crave something really bad. I know I have cravings sometimes, and it's knowing that you're going to choose to crave my goal more than that piece of chocolate or that momentary pleasure that's only going to last a couple seconds. It's choosing what's really going to make me happy. My ultimate happiness is going to be waiting for that self-gratification, and I think that's part of learning as you work on your body. I think that also spills over into all aspects of your life, and I think that's why I love that too. And I think I was watching the Olympics. The Olympics are on right now, of course, so you guys are all probably watching. But I was thinking with the athletes there, they push themselves past their limits to be the best. And I think with this sport, that's what you have to do. You are pushing your body past its comfort zone and past its limits. And not that I'm trying to, you know, compare myself to an Olympic athlete really, but with the sport of figure and bodybuilding, you're really pushing your body past its limits. Going to a place that you can't maintain, but it's only for show for that one day, just like the Olympics. So it's all that preparation and drive, I think, as an Olympian has to have to better ourselves. And for me, not to necessarily to be the best, but to be my best self and to know that I did my best. It's the small little daily victories each day of accomplishing my workout, accomplishing each set, accomplishing my meals and not putting anything in my mouth that I shouldn't, and getting enough rest, and all the little small victories that lead up. And then ultimately getting on stage and the thrill and the fun of it all, to know that I put forth my best effort and then just to have fun with it. And that's why I love the sport, and that's why I'm doing it again. And whether I take home a trophy or not, I feel like a winner because I have given it my best. I've persevered through all the ups and downs and truly enjoyed the whole journey. So that's why I compete in figure. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.